17, went pro.
Yeah.
Wow, that's insane to still be in
Straight
high
in
school.
the deep end.
That's literally. What's going pro as a triathlete?
Well, actually, with Triathlon Australia comes, with your pro license comes like a bunch of insurance to travel overseas and race overseas without any concern. So that was really the ultimate reason why I went pro so young. I made the Youth Olympics, as you said, and then so I was going overseas to Singapore to race, and so I had to take out a pro license. So basically, you qualify by achieving like a certain standard, and then you can just take out the pro license.
So you're better protected by Triathlon Australia?
Yeah, so it comes with like professional athlete insurance. So you have all like the travel insurance, and then if anything goes wrong, obviously everything's kind of covered. And
what's going wrong? Is that
like if you have to go to hospital, for instance, or something like that, then you have coverage. Yeah.
And so was this like your ticket to travel the world, or was this your ticket to get more in depth with triathlons? Like what at 17, I probably would be taking the viewpoint of, hell yes, this is my opportunity to see a little bit of the world. Like, let's ride this train for as long as possible. What drove you to do that? Because that's a massive commitment at 17.
Yeah, I mean, I knew I wanted to go professional. I just thought it would happen after school, after high school. But yeah, I mean, it was kind of, a few months before I graduated. So it was neither here nor there, really. But yeah, it was probably the push that I needed to take out my pro card, and then once I did graduate high school, I had it, and then I could go straight into racing on the professional circuit.
That's pretty cool.
wow? And like, what do other people in school think? Is it a thing like in American sports, basketball, NFL? Like going to the draft, going from that amateur to pro is a massive transition. Is it of such in triathlon, or is it a thing that gets speaked about?
I guess it's not as big of a deal, obviously. Like, there's no draft or any of those kind of things. But, I guess we have a junior circuit. So it's a 16 to 19 years. So I was still part of that. And you don't have to be professional to race that circuit. So I guess racing that was kind of an introduction to being pro. So no one really knows. There's no big, congratulations, you're professional now. It's just, you take out the card, you pay for the license, and then that's basically it.
So you got to pay to go pro?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, you got to. Well, it comes with insurance, so I guess you got to pay
that
for
makes
insurance.
Sense.
Seems like a bit of a better transition that way, because there's not so much pressure on you. Like going pro, you can go about it your own way. Not many, because in a lot of other sports, when you go pro, there's so much attention on you. It can kind of make it hard to focus in on the training. You appreciate that aspect of it, at least?
Yeah, I guess with triathlon, it's not like football or something. When you go pro, you're with a team, you have all these expectations on you, and you have to, uphold certain standards. With triathlon, it's individual, so you have your own sponsors and things like that. So going pro means that you can race at the professional level races, but it doesn't necessarily come with anything other than that.
So you're excluded from those pro races without your pro card?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
And so now I can only race the professional category races, and I can't race as what we call an age grouper, so in my age category.